Mic check, mic check. Hi, hello, and welcome. Today I will be checking out From Software new DLC to Elden Ring. It's called Shadow of the Erd Tree, or as I'm calling it, Shadow of the Big Tree. Spoiler alert, depending on how sensitive you want to be or how cautious you want to be with spoilers, everything you'll see is kind of like mid-late game. I'm not really doing I'm not towards the end, and I am nowhere near. Well, actually, I don't know that, but I'm not doing the final boss. Um, Please keep the chat spoiler free for myself and other people. I still haven't made it to the end. I have an idea of what the final twist is, but I'm hoping to make it as relatively unspoiled for myself. Hey Stan, how's it going? Thank you for hanging out. Um, Greetings and salutations. Uh, So I got a little bit of time this morning. Wanted to hang out and actually make an appearance. I've been meaning to stream for like the last 2 weeks, but you know how life is. Finish your exams. Oh, that's a good feeling when you're done with everything. So are you off for like the summer? Um, oh, good deal. Enjoy it. I hope summer's not too bad where you are. Where I'm in the southwest of the United States, so I'm entering the point where you can't leave. I mean, you can, but like it's like 110 degrees outside Fahrenheit. Yeah, at least at least you can. I hope it's not humid, because hot isn't too bad. Hot and humid is wow, wow, wow. So I am kind of stuck right now. I got like four different bosses I can go after. The ancient snack, I forgot his name. Senna Snacks, Sexy Snacks is what I call him. Dragon and Jagged Pete. I call her the worm Quaylag. I forgot her name. Rosaria, I think it is. Oh, my build. Oh yeah, yeah. So let's start with build. This I have three different characters I have beat Elden Ring with. This is a bleed build. So what are my stats? Okay, so Vigor 50, and you can see like I've been dumping mostly into Arcane. So I've been doing a lot. Yeah, Arcane build. They're silly. Yeah, I still need some more caffeine before my brain fully works. Um, yeah, so bleed. Basically, everything I'm doing is bleed. I got the weapons I'm using is I've been doing the bleed polearm, but I've been using this and the uchi, no, not the uchi, the nagakiba, which is just a bigger uchi katana, and the rivers of blood. I've been messing around with this thing too, the smith's grip weapons, but that's just kind of that's just because I like having like a ranged weapon I can use. Faith. So the second playthrough I'm gonna do is what I've heard called the hillbilly. I've been hearing a lot about the backhand blades, but I haven't tried it myself. I've been hearing a lot of. I've heard those. I have what I've called someone else has called the hillbilly build, where you use strength and faith. So that's gonna be my second playthrough. Um, I want to beat this game at least. Not the game. I want to beat the DOC at least twice. But what's so good about the backhanded weapons? I've heard that they have like really good Ashes of War. Hmm. Let's put down. So to warm up, I want to be summoned a little bit some co-op. I know using summons, I know can be, at least based on what I see on Reddit, I know can be kind of controversial, but I've been playing From Software games since Demon Souls came out on the PS3. Dark Souls 1 is the first game my wife ever bought me back when we first met. I run strength, faith in all Souls games and Elden Ring. It's a good poise in the base game is incredibly powerful. I agree. People can be pretty delusional. I am of the opinion, play the game how you want. As long as you're not like griefing people, because I was just talking about my wife for this. If I were in college, I would have the time to spend hours practicing every boss. As like a father, at some point it gets to the point where like, do I want to use summons, or do I want to get good and neglect my child, or do I want to like try to be balanced? So right now I want to practice Romina. That's her name. Also, some of the spirit ashes are kind of fun or silly. As you will see, I am a big fan of the jump attacks. Alright, getting close. But I've actually never beat this boss. I haven't beat this boss yet at all, even like as a summon. Ah, that's why! Nope. Oh. That was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I think Romina was... It took me sub 10 trying, but to be fair, I've never beat Millennia on solo. Coming in without the mindset wanting to win, but learning. That's good advice. That's how I do it. The last boss of the DLC took me quite a bit. Thank God it's a rough patch. It's also because I, it's, I think that the more games they make, the more unbalanced it's gonna be, because like when they made Demon Souls, the concept of like a Souls-like game is completely new. By the time they got to Elden Ring, you probably already beat some of the Dark Souls games. You beat the base game of Elden Ring, and now, so like, how do you keep upping the ante without making it too lopsided? It's kind of my take, and also like, the DLCs have always been fucking rough. I think the only From Software DLC I've actually beat is Artorias, the what's it called, the first one. I disagree personally. How so? About the difficulties? Um, no, that's fair. Like, we are complete. Everybody's completely entitled to have their own opinion. This is just like my take on it, or me justifying the fact I'm not very good at this game. Oh yeah, my. This is my favorite of like the prattling Pete things. I also love like the little things you always do before a fight, like spamming L1. I do want to do a magic run at some point in this game. Alright, let's try this again. Her hitbox, Romina's hitbox, is kind of weird. If you get real close to her, you'll dodge a lot of her attacks. No, too soon. Okay. Also like that this weapon almost barely uses up her stamina. Ooh, gotta get out, gotta get out. There, I thought I didn't get hit even. I think if you get closer, she swipes above you, so it's a good thing about being short. No, no, I do not want the Scarlet Rot. I hate that effect. I will say the butterfly effect is very pretty. At some point, I want to make use the photo mod to make videos of this game, and I'm definitely want to take some video of this boss fight. Oh, damn it. Eee. Ah, so close. It's not the last boss is not the best. That's what she gets for being too tall. Yeah, she kind of. I kind of get the feeling that this boss is meant. Oh, oh, awesome. Like I kind of get the feeling she's meant to be kind of like an interpretation of Quelaag from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, the DLC has been sick with VFX. I do like the visual style. I've enjoyed. I think it's a very pretty game. But Quelaag was hot. I would say part of Quelaag is hot. Okay, let me spend my souls, and then I want to try a solo run. The human part. Oh, what do I need more of? I'll take endurance. I'm using like super heavy armor. This is the armor you get from fighting was it the Black Gao Knight at the very beginning? The guy with the repeating crossbow? Mydra. No, I don't know who I actually don't know who Mydra is. What you know what region she's in? So I have 3 spirit ashes I use. The Mimic tier obviously, which is like the try hard for when I'm trying to like actually beat something. Oh, I just made it to the abyss. And I still have to explore it, so I might be going there once I get frustrated I can't beat this boss. So usually I'll have 1 spirit ash. Spirit Quelling is hot because she's literally covered in fire. That's a good point. So the Mimic Tears is for when like I'm legit trying to beat the boss. I really like using the Gray Shield Soda Ashes just because I think it's kind of silly. And then I got the Big Mouth Imp Ashes, and I had to use this guy. So wait, I might be silly. Oh, okay, you mistook Miter for somebody else. Okay, yeah. So the bosses I'm stuck on right now is the third dragon or the second dragon and Jagged Pete. This one, Mesmer, and I'm still exploring the abyss. Oh, okay, the Finger Runes of Raya. Okay, I haven't got her, although I did just get the whole laden necklace that you need to ring the bells. Um, so for this one, I'm not trying too hard. So I want to see how the golems, the Gray Shield guys, go up against Romina. I summoned somebody. I feel purists around the earth are screaming in agony. Ah. No, no, get out of the corner. Oh! No, no, get out, get out. Okay, I'm down to 3 shield guys. Okay, manage to dodge all of those. Okay, down to just me. No! Oh, I just need to buy a second to cast a spell. Ah, there you go. Hey, Waterman, how's it going? Actually, no, it might be the Abyss. Well, that's where the mansion is. Oh, God. I'm crying. You're not doing bad. You got this thing. Thank you. Oh, no, you're not here late at all. I've only been streaming for like 20 minutes. But I'm glad you could hang out again. Nice to see you. Nice to hang out with you, I guess. Okay, let's try again, but I want to use the big mouth imp. This guy's not very effective. I just like, I just like, I like the character design. The boss is kind of, we have Maledia at home. At least this one doesn't regenerate health. So why do I not use the mimic tier? Oh, because I like to start with like the weaker, more silly spirit ashes to see how I do, as kind of like practice. So I will be trying the mimic tier in like a few more attempts. There's also this guy, this martial artist guy that I could, yeah, why not? Especially because like the big mouth imp is a glass cannon, glass cannon. Yeah, I'm kind of curious with his story. Do you know how you get the martial arts skills that he does? Like he does like a jump kick that I'm trying to figure out without looking it up, like how you get it. Okay, Going back in. Me, Dryleaf Dane, and the Big Mouth Imp. There are 2 martial art weapons. Okay. Hey Snug, how's it going? Thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoy me dying repeatedly to this game. I will say, I think this character's like this boss is one of the easier ones to dodge. Ah, I got greedy. Damn. I'm not good. I'm not do that good dodging this time around. No! No! I'm coming! Okay, the bleed got her there. Run away! Run away! And that imp is surviving. Spoke too soon. Ah, there goes the imp. Nice. Ah, too soon. That was luck. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna try with the Mimic tier now. We have Godskin Apostle but as Millennia. Oh, I hated the Godskin Apostles. Fighting them individually is not too bad, but the fight with her joint I just find annoying. Honestly, kind of sad we didn't get anything with the Glow Eye Queen in the DLC, or Godwin. That's true. There are Death Knights in the DLC, but we don't have anything about Godwin. The Death Knight boss fight in particular, I just could like that. Those guys gave me trouble. Death Knight serves the Prince of Death, aka Godwin. Oh, I gotta say, I think you know more about the lore than I do, Stan. But, you know, and thanks for the info. Okay, let's hope the caffeine's kicking in. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Great Dane, Great Dryleaf Dane. That name is tripping me up. And the Mimic tier. So this time I am kind of like hoping to actually beat it. I hope someday they program the NPCs to respond to the left one spam. Okay, once more into the breach. Man, I can see what people say about the camera sucking in this one. No, 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 no. The Golden Hippo fight's camera was particularly bad, I thought. What is going on? Ah, got me at the end. No, she's gonna do a butterfly thing. Oh! Oh! Ah! She got me. I think Godwin's title, Prince of Death, maybe Lord of Death, is a new character, but it's probably a crackpot theory. Who knows? I couldn't tell you. There's just so much lore to this game, even more than like Fear and Hunger. Oh, like what plot holes you think? Okay, let me make sure I got. Okay, this is one problem. I should be having focus, immunities, and what type of magic does she do? I think it's. Let's go for this one. It's probably magic though. Magic and rot. Some spoilers are. Some are spoiled. Okay, that makes sense. And the discussion. I'm sure will be. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more discussion of like the plot holes and all that once more people beat the game. I mean, it hasn't even been a week since release. Oh wait. We must believe in the taco weapon. Thank you for your faith, Watermelon. A lack of information. I wonder if they're gonna make a part 2 to this game. It's gonna take them like years, though. It's certainly over a few things. Okay. Oh, I'm off to a bad start. No, wrong way. Oh, I rode it into those things behind me. Ah, I always forget about that second strike with the back tail. Come on, come on. Almost there. Stay alive. Yes! Got her. Remembrance of the Saint of the Bud. Ooh, that's a lot of souls. Whew. It's y'all's faith in me that got me through that. And the Mimic here. And the NPC summon. Whew. Oh, I love the adrenaline rush after you beat a boss. We must believe it. Well, plot hosts us. GG, thank you. Oh, now I get to explore what's over there. Uh, my vigor is actually still pretty low. Maybe I should start putting some more levels in this. I like endurance just because I like wearing super heavy armor. I don't think I'm getting much out of arcane and dex at this level though. 60. Yeah, that's the one thing I've been seeing. I was getting distracted from my own gameplay by watching you. Well, I think that's a compliment. Oh, that's. I already say hi to my wife that just walked by. um, she has a real job. I was get. I wish they kept it like the previous games. Hello, wife of Taco Banana. They say hi. Okay, I will be right back. I need a quick bio break. So I'll be back in a few minutes. No, what? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Your job is to entertain us, and it's a job that I am privileged and honored to have. But I will be back in just a moment, and then we can continue. Continue the game. Well, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all supporting my endeavors of being a content creator. But anyway, I'll be right back. Piss cake. That's a new word. I'm adding that to my vocabulary. Now we see his fire knighthood. Yeah, I liked how it looked, and it gives you like I don't really need to be using it. I could be using like a heavier helmet, but I like how it looked, and I like that it gives you like I think it's like endurance and strength. Let's see. Slightly increases maximum HP, stamina, and equip load. So I was like, hard to say no to that. Um, I'm curious, Dan, what did you think about the stealth section in the Abyss? I was surprised that when you got the message of like combat is not an option, and you have to sneak by those. I don't know how to describe them, like the big creatures with an eye for a head. Why is it always snake? Oh, here's another like little. So there's an area. I mean, I played MGS. Oh God, I love Metal Gear Solid. So there's a section in the Abyss in this game, which is the first time I have seen where it's forced stealth. Some enemies you have to evade because they will kill you. Like they will, like there's no way of fighting them that I found. Also, another tip that I learned on this one: ask for help. If you put down a message and you're like, "Hey, can you please praise this message?" People are pretty good about it. Like this one message has been helping me so much because you're in the middle of a fight and then your health gets refilled. They are too strong, meanwhile power scaling considering the last boss we beat. Fair enough. Okay, so let's find. I love the feeling of getting to a new area. And you can see how paranoid Miyazaki has made me because I'm always looking around the corners. So let's see where. So what? Where's this gonna go? Oh, interesting. Ah, an elevator. Something else that I'm doing is I will always like rate good a message because when you do it, someone gets healed. But that means eldritch creatures too much for us. Renala is the more martial younger sister of Relana. Is the younger sister of Renala. Fuck, I'm gonna get confused with those two names. But the person who invented full moon sorcery only gets one. That's unfair. Good point. Renala Relana is a carrion princess banished while doing Pontiff Solomon cosplay. Oh shit, that's true. I do want to play Dark Souls 3 again. After playing this game, it's almost like short. Um, but anyway, let's see where this goes. Oh, this is gonna unlock. What is it? Is this castle? Oh, makes sense. It's like right next to it. What's this castle called? I forgot. This is the Dark Keep, the Bellurat. The ceiling tree obscures the tower in shadow. It cannot be burned without. Oh, so I need to go fight Mesmer now. I am not ready to take that dude on. Oh, I'm kind of disappointed. I thought I could like unlock a region to explore. Oh, I didn't actually pick up my souls that oh wait, it's probably nothing because I died. Yeah, so let's see, what else haven't I explored? I didn't finish exploring the Abyss, so I kind of want to take a break before attempting another boss. Okay, so this is as far as I've made it into the Abyss. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what. Those Eldritch guys kept getting me. Also, a nice little touch is this comment that the spectral steed is frightened and cannot be summoned. The hardest boss in the DLC for me so far. What's the dragon called? Um, this guy. Bayer. The go forward. I feel like I'm missing a boss or a connection to a different area here. Yeah, Bayo the Dread. My favorite part so far has been the jagged peaks. I love the escalation. You fight one dragon, and then you see another boss fight with two dragons fighting each other. Yeah, I like he's kind of like Knight Artorias, where you're not fighting him in his prime. He's already wounded. He's got like one leg and like barely his wings. Wait, let me turn on the lights. I love this little lantern. I just think it's so cute. Liar ahead. No horse ahead. Well, thank you. I'm making it a point. I'm appraising everything. Oh, Bayo the Dread is the reason Placid Duck Sex Sus has less heads. Oh, I've fought him. I've actually never beat uh Palace Duck Sex. I meant to do it, but then I just like never got around to it. I should probably do that on stream sometime. What am I? Is that one of the? Yeah, those are the frenzied guys. So I don't think I've explored this area down here, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. Assuming I can get past this. It's time to channel our inner snake. Go there. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it when people give me just enough to figure out where to go to like not waste too much time and get frustrated, but not enough to like spoil stuff. Oh, even if you find out what the plot points are, like it's kind of hard to spoil a game this good. Oh, I see the ravine there. I'm guessing that's where I should be going. Ah, missed. Good luck. Good luck to you too, sir. Starting to pick up some boss vibes here, but I haven't seen a statue of Marika yet. Those rats are directly from Fear Hunger. How's it going, Rock River? Are there any rats in? Oh yeah, the Ratkin. Although I would say the rats in Fear and Hunger are probably a little bit nastier than these guys. Although this game does have plenty of nasty enemies. You have like the fly people, who I find very off-putting, and the ones that irk me are like the giant scorpions. At least there's no giant tarantulas yet. Yeah, you're right. Like the demi-human. That's true. I have a demi-human spirit ash. I want to level up. I just haven't. I feel like I should be crouching, like sneaking here. God, the first time you run into the scorpions, where like three of them jump out of like the side, I was riding on Torrent and they just fucking. Oh, oh, there he comes. Better hide. Okay, where am I? Oh, did I get off course? Well, let's find out. I feel like I should be wearing a bandana. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, the fly people, like, the scorpions are creepy. The fly people are like, what's a good word to describe? It's like unnerving on a more fundamental level. And I like the sound that they make and the sound they make when they spit poison at you too. At least they're not too tough. Is there anything over here? No, I'm backtracking. Oh, have I been here before? That That tells me everything I need to know. Oh wow, okay, you got me. Ah, that was off. The rats here bite hard. I will say that about them. Fly people, furries here too. Yeah, so there's a mob type that is basically like the torso of a human on the body of a fly. I think you pass them up going to this area, and they are very unpleasant. I'll say that. Am I still on track? Oh, where's that guy going? Not for the boss now. Okay, so it is in that corner. I think I took like a wrong turn somewhere. This part actually reminds me of Deadwood. Darkwood. No, Deadwood's the TV show. Darkwood's the video game that I liked. Take a blue vial. Yeah, like in terms of spoilers, the only thing I kind of care about is the final boss. So don't worry about spoiling anything for me here, unless I'm at the final boss, which I doubt. Okay, so my spidey sense tells me let's go that way. Shit, run! I think once they lock onto you, I'm not sure there's a way to like survive unless you can outrun them. Geometry saved me. Oh, did that work? Nope. No, no, didn't work at all. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Come on, come on. How long? How far does this guy get? Ah, he got me. So that's the. No, I haven't met Saint Trina yet. I've heard about her through one of the. What do you call them? The other people that responded to the call of Michaela. The companions, I think they're called. So I've heard mention of her, so I know that like I'm expecting her to pop up at some point, but I haven't met her yet. Oh, I forget there's no horse here. Okay, let's try this one more time. Oh Lord. Keep going that way, then go forward where you have explore. Oh Lord. Teach skill. Honestly, I think a lot of like I wouldn't be surprised if Fear and Hunger and Dark Souls have a lot of like overlap in their fan base. They're both rich in lore, original in vision, hard. Um, learn phase step. That's how you get the penance armor. I've never actually like finished Torturer's plotline. I always just get phase step. I mean, the penance armor is cool, but it's not that much better than the Gaunt armor. Although I do wish they added like a penance armor type armor in Dark Souls. Okay, so I gotta keep heading south. Okay, so there's one of those guys beneath me, but he seems to be looking the other way. Okay, clear. Okay, other side of that outcropping. What was that? I thought I saw something. Penance armor need IRL. Okay, so we got one of those guys there. Let's keep an eye on him. Two of them. I wonder. I think he turned around. I wonder if I can go around him. I had a feeling that Elden Ring lore is far more abstract. I enjoy Fear and Hunger. Yeah, so I've debated trying to make lore videos for Elden Ring, but there is so much to like get caught up on everything Queen Marika did. Also, it's confusing because everybody's name starts with G, R, or M, and that makes it really hard. Like Godfrey, Godwin, uh, all the ones that start with R, like Relana, Renala. Yeah, it's I don't know. I like them both, and I'm biased because they're like my favorite gaming franchises. But I feel I understand the Elden Ring, Fear and Hunger lore a lot. Okay, there's three of them here. You have a whole slideshow present. How did you end up with a slideshow presentation for the lore of Elden Ring? I tried to like check out a few content creators, but I couldn't get into it. Like, I didn't like the style of the one I was listening to on Spotify. Is that one different? Are these guys? I don't think these are the insta kill guys. Their heads look different. These look like the tormentors. Either way, I don't want to fight them. I may not have an option. Did he see me? Nah. When I like something a lot of lore, I make a slideshow presentation so I can more efficiently rant to my friends about it. That's cool. I mean, it's a good job skill. If you can make a good presentation and explain something difficult, like that's skill right there. That's communication. Hmm. I think I'm gonna keep going my way across these rocks once that dude turns around. Is he looking at me? Okay, well let's just see if I can just scoot on this way. Okay, so I made it to the port I was trying to get to. My wife. Oh, Stan, I think that's what you were guiding me towards, huh? What is that? The manor. Okay, now I can't tell if I should be hyped that I made it here or scared. But at least I'm progressing. Is this where Saint Trina is? Because, like, there's not too many parts left of the map I haven't... Oh, okay, no, I shouldn't say that. The map is so vertical, there's probably like a whole other sub-level I've never seen. The one thing that really terrified me about this place is this little comment. I never realized how dependent or how attached I've gotten to Torrent until I couldn't call him anymore. What is that? That line of things. I don't know, but I don't think it's an enemy. Oh, that is creepy. They're decapitated and something's growing out of them. No head. Okay, you've earned that one, my good friend. Okay, that's creepy. I've made a PowerPoint presentation where I presented a lot of video game types. I put a lot of indie games. My class was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Well, hey, you be you, dude. Don't let people discourage you. It'd be no fun to tell you he's grown paranoid. That's the point. I am paranoid. This place is creepy as shit. It's all hell. What is that? I don't want to know. Is there a bonfire around here? Tranquility ahead and madness ahead. Okay, well, that doesn't really narrow it down. But I feel like there should be a side of grace here soon. Yay, new area to explore. Swollen grape? What the hell is that? An eyeball of the frenzied flame that has swollen from within. Marked with fingerprint burns, proof of having touched directly by the three fingers embrace. I do remember the Shabiri grapes. That was. I don't ever want to eat an eyeball. I'll put it like that. The boss is funny. I can't wait for your reaction. I have a slideshow presentation for Fear and Hunger too. That's pretty cool. If you ever feel like sharing them, send them my way. I'm kind of curious.
Come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness wears.
Oh, here we go. Midras. That's what I think the one you're mentioning. Midras man. So first of all, I need to. What's the stat that controls your resistance to frenzy? Always forget. I think it's focus. Your resistance to sleep and bouts of madness. Okay. So I need focus. Okay, there we go. And what else? Let's just go for generic health. Hopeless vodka you are drinking to keep your mind intact. My Elden Ring 50 slides. Wow. You might as well just make that into a video. Oh, there's a whole other part of the abyss here. Alright, well at least we've made it to a checkpoint. Why is it always hidden path? Like, oh shit! Well, that was unexpected. I was trying to jump into the painting, but I guess I succeeded. I welcome you, O uninvited guest, but must I warn as you venture in, heed the words of our great master Midra. Approach not the madness, lest ye succumb. Okay. Does this door open or is this a shortcut for later on? Yeah, shortcut for later on. Alright, so we get a dungeon. Items, I feel this is a trap. You can hear rats. At one point, but I stuttered too much and got the names mixed up. Well, the good thing about making a YouTube video is that you're only oh shit. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ah! Ah! I thought that was the end of the chain. Practice Black Gold. Yeah, practice. Like, if you heard me read one of my scripts, like the raw audio that I don't edit, I would sound like an idiot. So the good thing about a video is you can only present the best version of yourself, just by like redoing things, editing, you know, removing every time you say or Yeah, and it takes practice. Like my first, if you go back and you see my first videos on my channel, like the oldest ones, you're gonna laugh. The audio quality is horrible. The scripting is bad. I wasn't even doing gaming, so it's like nobody starts off being good at well, I don't want to fight that guy. Yeah, but if you enjoy it, like I encourage you to give it a go. Like you will get better with time. Where are they all around? I've been using the stealth a lot more in the DLC than I did in the base game. Ooh, what is that? I don't know, but they told me to stay away from the madness, so. Eek. We are getting first-hand experience. I have a friend who's teaching me how to edit videos, but I don't have a lot of free time. Okay, yeah, take your time, dude. Like, uh, videos take time. Like, I am impressed and annoyed with like how long it takes me to put out a video. Like my last original content video, I put out a month ago, and I still haven't finished the next one. No, but give it time and be patient with yourself, you know? God, these guys are tough. Oh! I wonder what Nazra would look like in this game. Little shit-talking floating head. Okay, what did I unlock? Oh, I think that's it. There we go. God, I hate getting hugs. I didn't expect to see that in the chat. But that's okay, that's your right. Hugs can go either way depending on who's giving it. If I like you, hugs are okay. If I don't like you, don't hug me. What was that? Oh, I didn't see that guy there. Oh, I aggroed an NPC downstairs. I beg you to stop. Haven't I taken enough? Are we not brethren common in our line? And yet you offer only cruelty. I ask, what crime did great Mydra commit? Oh, I passed up a shortcut? Did I pass it? No, I just need downstairs to where I was. Okay, well, let's keep exploring. I could probably just tank it, but I'd rather not. Oh, that was easy. What's that down there? Surging Frenzied Flame. What's that do? Where is the thing? Oh, is it a consumable, I guess? No. Ah, screw it. Can't be. Couldn't have been that important. You scrolled past. Oh, did you? Is it a crafting item? 'Cause that's what I thought I saw. Hmm. I'm sure I'll find it at some point. It's not a key item, is it? Oh, consumables. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, here we go. Use FP. Okay. Use FP to spawn Frenzy Flames. At some point, I want to try a Frenzy build, but I've never. Something's gonna. Something's gonna. I want to see what that shadow does. I'm not seeing puddles. Because I'm expecting something to try to knock me off of this. Faith Dex. Huh. Frenzy does only affects humanoid, right? Or does it also affect beast? Okay, we got some rats in there. Oh, Side of Grace. Let me go get that first. More rats. What was that? Okay, let's go see what those rats were doing. Oh, I gotta turn on my flashlight. That was a bad time for that. Ah, I aggroed them all. Jesus. No, no. Ah! Well, let's see if we can make it back up there without dying. Why don't you use an Ash of War? Just like I'm just not in the habit. I should have used this thing, the Blood Boon. Oh wait, this is red door. Here we go. It's very nice. Yeah, this one. Oh, Blood Boon. Yeah, the spirit I have of this one is it's not the spirit, the Ash War, the Blood Blade dance, which I like. It's good for closing distance. You forgot to devour the rat. I do like the eating your enemies as a sign of dominance tactic. Also, I wanted to ask about it. Can you use Devour in Fear and Hunger 2? Because I got the skill, but I was never actually able to use it. Just one less rat. Haha, that does work a lot better. Watch me go in and just die to like the last ones. Liar. Hidden. If I had a dime for every time I seen a hidden path ahead. Okay, I think that was the only thing I wanted to get in here. Let me go replenish my... Yeah, I've only killed August like once or twice. Especially if you're making content like, it's not... People don't like it when you kill their favorite characters, which... You know, fair enough. Is this an arena? Oh, I missed! Okay, well let's go search what's up here. Oh! What is this? Swollen grape. Oh, okay, there's something up there I'm gonna have to get. Ooh, is this a path? Oh, this seems like a... Wait, I've seen this before. Well, I get the feeling this leads back to where I started. Like the start of the dungeon. I think... So every time in Fear and Hunger 2 I tried to use a Devour skill, I didn't get like a pop-up or anything. Or like, I think the option didn't like fill in, so I couldn't... So I don't know if it's just like bugged out. Oh. Or if it's... Or I was just doing something wrong. Or if I was just being silly and dumb and I missed it. One thing you'll notice, I keep trying to like lean to like look around corners, even though that doesn't work in computer games. Ooh, what does this do? Secret tunnel. Alright, let's see if I can make this jump. Dung ahead. I love this new tradition of people putting dung ahead for when you get a bad, for when like a pickup's just like not worth it. Well, I think I gotta go finish up and sleep. All right, Rock, get some rest. Thank you for hanging out, and best of luck with any. Oh, let's go on. Never mind. I would be curious about how the Shabiri grapes taste because Haida hyped them up. All right, Rock, get some sleep. I I'm curious what eyes would taste like, but I feel like it's a bad sign if you dwell on that too much. Okay, is that guy gonna attack me? Because I can take out the one on the ground real easily. Does he see me? I think he sees me. Good night. You can eat animal eyes. I think the only eyes I've eaten were fish eyes when I was a kid. Where I was growing up in Honduras, you can get like the full fried fish with the eyes. Goat eyes? What context? Like, is that like a traditional food? Is like I've been sitting in my Steam library, and finally got me to pick them up in between Baldur's Gate. If I had infinite time, Baldur's Gate is absolutely a game I want to play. Hey, Snug. I played the fuck out of... God curse, that's on stream. I played a lot of Baldur's Gate 2. And that game actually... And because I had it pirated, it's one of the games that like taught me a lot about like technical stuff in PCs. Ooh. Almost. There we go. What is that thing? Oh, Reverend Spirit Ash. Well, I'm not complaining about that. Yeah, I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3, especially because like now it's like the sexy RPG. Like the one thing I keep hearing about is like the romance options. It's worth the time and investment and acclaim, but so for life. I mean, if Baldur's Gate 2 is, I've heard it's like the perfect RPG just because what I've heard is really cool is like the character relationships and how the world responds to your choices. I should play Baldur's Gate 3 sometime. Ooh. Oh, that was a roll, not a jump. There we go. Okay, anything I miss in this room? Doesn't look like it. This is... Oh, this is a different set of graves. It's not perfect, but it's up there. I don't like most of the companions. How come? I thought the whole appeal of the game was romancing all your companions. How do I get up there? Can I make it? Jump? Oh, nice. That's two I've gotten here. Have I been down here? Oh, this is where the... Was I supposed to kick that ladder down? Yes, I was. Okay, well, let's just get back up there again. Most of the companions start unlikable, but spend time with them. Oh, okay. Soviet Aztecs. Okay, that's kind of cool. They start off like standoffish, and then as you spend time with them, you know they get nicer. So traumatized from Dungeon Knights. I'll never forget how Nazra just kills you right off the bat if you talk back to him. Wait, how do I... It's down there I gotta go. The companions actively keep secrets from you. I would think that makes it. I mean, I can see how that adds depth and a reason to want to talk to them. But from a narrative point of view, I would think that makes it harder to like trust them if they're actively keeping information from you. So it makes sense gameplay wise, is what I'm saying. But I can see how narratively it might, you know, go contrary to what they're trying to, the vibe they're trying to establish. Okay, so now I go straight. The hell was that? Oh, that's a boss fight. That's the thing, you build up trust with them. Yeah, I guess this would make sense, Plague, that they would just like trust you off the bat. Okay, this is the boss fight that Stan was telling me about. I'm gonna refill my beverage, and then I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I just need to stretch and take another potty break. I'll be right back. Go in. Lord, would that be funny? I'm gonna fall asleep to this stream. Hope what happens does cause nightmares. Well, Lake Chau Chaubunagum Gamaug. I wanted to try to pronounce that at least once. I hope me dying in Elden Ring helps you get some rest. My day's just starting and the caffeine is kicking in. I've been awake for a while. I do enjoy the taste of water, especially in this summer heat. Anything down here? No, I think that's the entrance. Okay, so I got 87,000 souls. Can I try to spend that? Nah, I don't really care. Okay, so let's go in once blind. What is that thing? Is that Saint Trina maybe? I don't know. What are the chances that this is not a boss fight?
The depths of your foolishness!
What is that thing? Is he not the boss? What is happening? I expect some form of deceit. Yeah, there's gotta be a twist. There's something is gonna happen. I don't know what. What is this guy? Like, what's that growing out of his head? Is his chest a mouth, almost? Yeah, that dude looks like he's got his torso tore open from the inside. You're judging him because of his size? To be fair, I am very pro short people because I myself am not tall at. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, what's going on, you guys? GG. Good fight, y'all. We beat the game.
Enough. I have endured more than enough.
Dude, it looks like you've had it rough, so. He's gonna pull that out of his head, isn't it? Isn't he?
I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Oh, that's something. Oh, dude, that is hardcore. Is the head coming off? That would relieve a headache. Alright, this. What is that? Oh. That looks bad, you guys. I'm in danger. Yep, that looks very threatening. Midra, Lord of the Frenzied Flame. Ah. Not very impressive, that was I. Okay, let's try this again. I'll give you that one, Midra, and probably the next, like, 5. Okay, let me check my build. Nah, this is exactly what I want. I don't think I'm gonna be landing a lot of. No, I probably will cause him to bleed. Okay, let's try again.
The depths of your...
See what happens. So that's reason number 25 why you don't beat people. got range. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let me see how someone else does on this boss. Yeah, I like to try. I at least like to try a few without summoning, just as like at least force myself to pay a little bit more attention, or practice by like being summoned. You know, help somebody else out. The good thing is like the DLC has been getting so much activity. Like summon times have been very short. There we go. I'm a big fan of the multiplayer in Dark Souls. It's fun to like. I find that people are generally pretty goofy, and I like being like the little city things, like you know the L1 spam. Mad Soder Boy. Oh, he's probably getting his souls. I do like this monster design though. That's a 3-part combo. Ah, too short. No, leave him alone. What's he doing? Oh, wow, 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 wow. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. Oh, no, I'm out of health. Ah. Have you done the frenzy flame ending? No, I've only done the what's her name? Rani. The Rani ending and like the generic one. I do want to do the frenzy flame because I think lore, from the perspective of lore, I think it's probably sounds like the most interesting one. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna use that imp again. Oh, I can't summon?
Your foolishness!
Oh, the tormented one would make a cool NPC summon in this game. Can you not summon in this boss fight? Okay, just have to wait for the main part. Leave my imp alone. Ah, got me there. Ah, it's always the third one where he gets me. No, little magic imp. Ah, there he goes. Ah! I was only on phase 2. I was disappointed how many spells and incantations were bad, including Mydra's Remembers. Huh, okay. How so bad? Just like ineffective, I guess? Okay, that didn't work. So let's try the Great Shield, guys. Oh, I don't want to do this segment every time.
Depths of your foolishness!
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Too much startup, bad damage. Even the good ones are okay. Fair enough. Ah. Alright, it's going not too bad so far. Get away, get away. Jesus, that does a lot of damage. Ooh, and there go my shield boys. Ah. Almost. Okay, well I got him down to half health. Let's see how I do with the Mimic tier now. God, he's sick. Yeah, slowly but surely. Okay, so let's take it seriously now. Also, the camera is a lot easier to use in this one, because like in some boss fights, it's kind of hard to keep track of where you are. Oh, stay away from the tier. Wow, he tanked that really well. Oh, okay. Come on, just a little bit more. No, no. Yes. Oh Alright, that wasn't too bad. Remembrance of the Frenzied Flame. Wow, that's almost 500,000 souls. Whew. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a cool boss fight. I like that one. It's it has like I felt like it was just hard enough. I don't think I actually have any souls there. Yeah, he wasn't the hardest. I mean, I got him like the fourth try, but I did use a mimic here. Um, his weapon is cool though. I'll have to check it out then. Whew. Taco, taco, taco. It ain't about frenzy. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, 2 bosses in one stream. I feel like I'm making good progress. Okay, let's get that up to 60. Okay, what time is it? Okay, I can stream a little bit longer. But I want to see what happens after this guy. Does he lead anywhere? You know the one where his weapon extend? Oh yeah, that's just Ash of War. Oh, well, it's got some good range. Is this the end of the path? Oh, I don't think I. Did I miss something? Maybe if I turn on my lantern. Let there be chaos. Discussion chamber. That's what we had. We had a very good discussion. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what fighting him unlocked. Okay, well let's go take a look at the rest of the manor. How much do you guys want to bet someone's gonna comment on this video that using summons isn't really playing the game? What did I unlock? Everything out here looks the same. Oh, okay. I thought maybe his dialogue changed. Uh... Everything looks the same. Oh, okay. I see how you get up there now. Swollen grape. Oh yeah, like with the whole elitism in the Dark Souls communities, like, yo, at some point I gotta go cook dinner, or like hang out or spend time with like my wife and child. And besides, like, I think I love the way Dark Souls handles difficulty. I like that it's not like a slider. It's like in-game mechanics that you can like modify. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that opened up. I wonder, I think this might just be like a optional boss. Tasty lore. I am intrigued by the lore of the Frenzy Flame and where I am right now. The thing is, like, anytime I try to figure out the lore by myself, I'll go online and just realize I've misunderstood everything, or just missed some very important details. But I guess that's kind of like the fun too. And then there's also the stuff that's not technically lore, but the community kind of agrees upon, that you won't pick up from the game, but from like Reddit and the wiki and stuff. Yeah, I don't see anything change. Anything else outside change? Because I feel like there's still like a path here I could take. I want to keep going a bit more because after streaming, I need to call the IRS, which does not does not seem to be fun. Renala got the dog in the divorce. Is this a dog? I also like how each Souls game has like their little in jokes. Like when this game came out, it was like, is everything a dog? I'm also curious, like, why? Speaking of like divorces and lore, why does Queen Marika keep divorcing people? Okay, so this probably was like an optional dungeon. What was that? What's around this way? Why is Elder full of incest? Who am I not realizing is related? Wait, okay. Do From Software have? Do they tend to have incest themes? I don't know. I gotta think about that one. Can I go through this? Because it seems okay. If I can't go around, then I should be able to go through. I must be missing something in the arena. I don't see a painting or anything. Okay, that's the main hall where I came in. Something open up here? Oh, no, this is the shortcut that I failed to unlock earlier. I don't want to fight that guy. Yeah, I guess this is a dead end. Like, the path is a dead end. I just realized a little candle holder. Oh no. Haha, we both missed. Okay, that's where you go up there. Is that where I came in? I think this is where I came in. Okay, I remember that. That's where the painting was. Have I gone up here? Oh my Lester! Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I came in through. Free Moog, he did nothing wrong. I'm getting the feeling that Moog did nothing wrong is going to be a recurring, like a meme now. Yeah, I guess that's everything in here. I don't see where else to go. But how did I get back here, though? Uh, Moog hit. Laughing to the mic here. Okay, I don't know where to go next, so this is probably a good time to kill the stream. Oh, I do have a channel update. I'll be streaming again tomorrow and next week. I think next week's 4th of July. But this might be some of the last times I'm streaming on weekdays on a regular basis. So I guess a channel update is I got a job, which I'm very happy about. I'm very excited about it. Um, because I've basically been running this channel at a loss. Like how much I make on YouTube doesn't cover my bills. So Um, so starting in a couple weeks, I'll probably be switching from full-time content creator. Well, I was never really full-time because most of my time is spent watching like the baby toddler now. Um, but I am gonna go from most kinda almost full-time to back to like hobbyist or part-time content creation. It's good for me because I was running out of money. Oh, thank you. No, this is the best job I've ever gotten. Um, it's a senior engineering role in a tech company, so it's cushy. It also means that like from here on in, not that I don't like Fear and Hunger, but it frees me up to make content based on what I want to make. So thank you. Yeah, It's in my field. It's physics and engineering. Um, it's cushy, and I think I'm really gonna like it. I've also been hanging out at home a lot for the last since like the pandemic, so I think getting out of the house will do me well. But my goal is to continue building my channel, and I, I'm only 39. I'm only 39, so I'm hoping that like maybe in a few years I will come back to do YouTube content full time. But at that point, I'm not gonna be tight on money basically. So, but I'll still be around. It also means that I get financing for my channel. It means that I can like upgrade my computer, get a new microphone, get a wireless microphone, which I I don't have an excuse. I've just been lazy with that. And I'm gonna mess around with like, damn it, the wire got caught in the mic. And I'm also gonna like mess around with like hiring an editor, see if that's something that works. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it means I'm not gonna be tight on money anymore. But I did want to say thank you. Like this last year doing content full time has been an absolute blast. I've loved getting a chance to be a full time dad and then do YouTube and game all day. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be making videos. I'm just not gonna be making like 4 hour long lore through videos once a month. I'm gonna switch to like like shorter scripted content. Um, that's like takes less a smaller amount of hours because this is my hobby. I'm hooked. Like once you start making content and people start watching it, it's hard to stop because it's nice when people check out your work and your content and like it. It's very flattering. So I'm not gonna go anywhere. I think at least I'm gonna be trying. Maybe for the first couple months, I'll probably just be streaming on the weekends. But once I settle in and figure out like a schedule, you know, I'm still gonna be putting out videos. But I think it's gonna be more of like a video a month, that's just kind of what I do now. But maybe a video every like 6 weeks or like shorter videos. But I won't have to worry about the algorithm. I won't have to worry about like doing things for views. I'm going to make the same job as the Payday 2 crew if I continue following you. Well, let's hope so. But I'll be back. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow at the same time if I wrap up my errands. Cause I gotta go to the store and I need to call the IRS. If I finish that up early today, I might be streaming in the afternoon for North America times. So it might be a bit late for Europe. But anyway, we'll figure it out. But that's all for today. Thank you, everyone that hang out with me. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for your encouragement. I managed to get 2 bosses done in 2 hours, which is actually kind of I'm kind of surprised I made it through as much of the game as I did. Good luck with the IRS. Thank you. I hate talking with customer support, but I mailed my stuff in and I haven't heard anything, so I'm kind of like, I want to make sure I didn't mess anything up. Make sure you don't have a dog. Huh? I have 2 puppies, 2 little chihuahuas that are around here somewhere. But anyway, if you're able to, like I said, I should be streaming again tomorrow at roughly this time. Thanks, Stan, for all the direction, and thank you, Snug, Watermelon, and Black Ola for hanging out. No, wait, that was the ATF. IRS open up mode. Yeah, at least you don't have to deal with the IRS in Elden Ring. But anyways, thank you very much for your time and your company. You guys have the best day you can.